Yeah, 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 yeah. This shit kinda ass, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, 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 yeah. Stir, pat, wet, crack. See, I thought that was the song, but I fucked up. I played the song that I didn't want to play. So we finna move past that. Bro. Something wrong, bro. I know this song was like 2 years ago, but who rapped that, bro? I thought that was the song, but it was the wrong song, bro.
Rocksmith.
Like he dead ass had on saying out his mouth, out his vocal cords. Martin Luther King died with a dream. Like, why is that a rap? Why you rhyme? Like, what thought process you had in your brain to then say that shit with confidence and then put it, display it to the world? Like, what?
Lessons.
But I played the wrong song though. So, alright, chat, what we doing? What we doing? You know, this is like my favorite topic right now.
Let's talk a little about playing with vibrato. vibrato just means that you vibrate a note while it's being held. You can use this technique to give plain old sustains a lot more character and expressiveness. To play vibrato, bend and release the guitar string very slightly over and over. It helps to rotate at the wrist while you do it. The depth and speed of your vibrato is a matter of personal style. You'll want to experiment with different approaches to find your own voice on the guitar. And don't worry about making your vibrato too fast or too wide. It can be very subtle and still sweeten up your playing very nicely. Finally, be sure to keep your wrist nice and loose. Don't clench up while you're trying to make the vibrato happen. If you find yourself doing that, stop, relax your arm, and try again. Let's put that into a riff now. Here's the riff again. Listen to it, then play it. Play it now. That was almost too perfect.
No.
Okay, try playing it now. Excellent. You're ready to apply this to a practice track now. Here goes. amazing performance. Alright, let's drop a few more really useful guitar chords into your toolbox. These chords come up a lot. This one is a G chord. Now you try it. Put your first finger on the second fret of the A string. Your second finger on the... Some of your notes are wrong. Double check your finger and then try it again. Put your first finger on the second fret of the A string. Your second finger. Some of your notes are wrong. Double check your finger and then try it again. Put your first finger on the second fret of the A string. Your second finger on the third fret of the low E string. And your third finger all the way over on the third fret of the high E string. Then strum. Some of your notes are wrong. Double check your fingering and try it again. There are a few different ways to play a G chord, but this one is really useful. Your second finger goes on the third fret of the low E string. Then your first finger goes here on the second fret of the A string. And then your third finger goes all the way over here on the high E string at the third fret. Let's play that one note at a time. Now, let's hear the whole thing. Try it now.
My fingers literally can't do it.
Some of your notes are wrong. Double check your fingering and try it again. Right on. Nice. G chords go great with B chords. Let's take a look at that. You kind of have to clump your fingers together on this one. Try to strum just the four thinnest strings. Leave the low E and A strings out. Let's try that. Put your first finger on the second fret of the G string, your second finger on the second fret of the high E string, and your third finger on the third fret of the B string. Then strum just the four thinnest strings. Nice. Okay, cool. One more chord. This one is an A. Try it now.
Can I just bar that? I don't fucking know.
Put your finger on the second fret of the D string, your second finger on the second fret of the G string, and your third. Take it excellent. Let's take another look at strumming. You want to keep your right hand moving to the beat at all times, so it's always going down on the beats. Play along for a few seconds on a G chord. Then you can also fill in with upstrums between the beats. We'll call those upbeats. You'll just leave out some of the upstrums, so you get this down, 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 up, down, down rhythm.
Some shit like that.
Let's try strumming through this basic pattern. Here's that riff again, but let's just listen to it. You can play out. Play it now. You got that one down. You can get some more interesting rhythms if you focus on more upbeats instead of downbeats. Playing that kind of rhythm is called syncopation. Just don't forget, you want to keep your hand doing that same up, down, up motion when you strum out. See, your strumming hand just keeps going up and down, but you're only in contact with the strings on some of it. You can get all kinds of patterns by mixing your rhythm up this way. Let's try strumming through one of these syncopated patterns. Remember to keep your hand going down and up to the beat the whole time. Listen to this riff one more time before you play it.
Well, a nigga gotta go, so I'm out of here. Unfortunately.